In this video, we are going to see how to generate document summary using Writesonic. So you have got different documents. Now you want to summarize it automatically with the help of Writesonic, which is an AI developer. How can we do that? So here, let's say every time a new row is added, basically the document is added in your Google Sheet. Then with the help of Writesonic, first you have created the summary and the generated summary has been updated as a cell value in the same Google Sheet. Now this process can be automated. How? For this we are going to use Pabbly Connect software. Here your trigger application will be Google Sheet and your first action application will be Writesonic, and then again it will be the same Google Sheet. Now how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. On the right hand side, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, simply click on sign in. If you are a new user, click on this tab sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. So now I'm going to click on sign in. And as I do that, here we have reached all applications page. Let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect. And here we have reached the dashboard. Again, on the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. Let's click on this and a dialog box has appeared which is asking you to name this workflow. Now here my objective is to generate document summary using Writesonic, which is an AI developer. So I'm going to click on create, and as I do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. So trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically action here is the response of your trigger application. Now as per this integration, my trigger application will be Google Sheets. Let's click on this. And the trigger event. So this is the event that is going to make this workflow run. This would be new or updated spreadsheet row. So here you can see that we have received a webhook URL which is going to act as a bridge for connecting Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets. I'm going to copy this. And here you can see the help desk has been given. So please read this carefully. Let me show you what exactly we have to do. So this is the sheet that I already have created. The name of the spreadsheet is documents to be summarized, and here we have got two column fields. One is subject, another one is document summary. So this is the document that I have already written, and what I want is to be summarized and written here. Now I'm going to go to extensions, and here we have to go to add-ons. Let's go to get add-ons. So once we are here, we have reached the Google Workspace Marketplace. Let's look for Pabbly Connect webhooks, and here it is. You can see that this particular application has already been installed on my system. So please make sure that once you install this, close this window and refresh the page. This is absolutely important. Once you have refreshed this, you're supposed to wait for a few seconds, and then we are going to go back to extensions. You would be able to see Pabbly Connect webhooks here. Let's go to initial setup. And here you can see that the system has already selected the sheet. And here we have to paste the webhook URL that we have just received through Pabbly Connect. I'm going to copy this once again and paste this here. Now comes the trigger column. The trigger column is the final data column where the data is added. And in this particular worksheet, it is column A. So I'm going to write column A. Let's click on send test. So here you can see that the test data has been sent successfully. Now let's click on submit, and the configuration is all set. Once the configuration is set, go back to extensions, Pabbly Connect webhooks, and please make sure that there is this tick mark right in front of send on event. You just have to click on this. This is important so that every time this workflow runs, Pabbly Connect can actually have the information. Once this is done, I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to see if we have received the API response, and here it is. This here is the trigger column, the subject, spreadsheet name, spreadsheet ID, sheet name, sheet ID, and row index. Now what is my objective? To generate a summary of this document. For this, I'm going to choose my action application as Writesonic. Here it is. Now the action event here would be text summary. Let's click on connect. As we do that, here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Writesonic account. I'm going to click on add new connection. Now to set up this connection, we need this API key. And how can we receive the same? So once you have logged into your Writesonic account, so let's go to Writesonic account. On the right hand side, you can see the profile. Let's click on this, go to API dashboard, and here you can see Writesonic, Chatsonic, and Photosonic API. Please activate the same by toggling this towards the right, And now I'm going to reveal the API key. Let's copy the same, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste this over here. Let's click on save to set up this connection. So once done, here we have to enter the article URL. Okay, so either you can enter the article URL or you can enter the article text. Since I have the text, I'm going to click on this go to Google Sheet, and this here is my article. The next one is number of copies. So enter result number copies you want. The default value is 1. So I'm just going to write 1 here. And now I'm going to click on save and send test request. So as I do that, here you can see that I have received the summary. Now I want to add this summary in the same document in my Google Sheet. So I'm going to add another action step here, and this time the application will be again Google Sheets. Here it is. And now the action event here would be to update cell value. Here it is. Let's click on connect, and as we do that, here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Google Sheets account. We have already done this connection before, so I'm going to go ahead with the existing connection and click on save. So as we do that, now you can see that the system has automatically selected the spreadsheet and here also the sheet. Now the range is basically the range where the data has to be updated, and it has to be written like this: column name and row index. So what is the column name here? It is column B. So I'm going to write B, and then for the row index I'm going to map this information. Okay, now this is how we have mapped. And what is mapping? Mapping means that I already have this information in the previous step and I'm just going to retrieve it here. Now comes the value which is supposed to be added. So for this I'm going to go to step 2, and this here is the summary. Let's click on save and send test request. And here you can see that the sheet has been updated. Let's go back to the sheet to see if the information has been added. And yes, you can see for the entire thing, we have received the summary over here. So this basically means that our integration is a success, but we also need to check the same in real time. So I'm going to add another subject here. Let's add another document. So now here I have added another document. And what do I want? I want this to be summarized. So as soon as I click on enter, then what should happen? Automatically within seconds, the summary of this document will be added in the same Google Sheet. So let's wait for a few seconds here. And here you can see that yes, the summary has been added. This basically means that our integration is a success. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So here our trigger application was Google Sheets, where the event was new or updated spreadsheet row. Then our action application was Writesonic, where the event was text summary, and our final action application was Google Sheets, where we had to update the cell value. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us. Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.